Welcome to County Report this week. I'm Lorna Virgili. Thank you for joining us. Coming up in the next half hour, Executive Ike Leggett amends his FY17 operating budget, reducing the property tax increase. Early voting week starts on April 14th, and we'll tell you when and where to vote. And later, Earth Month is here, and county residents have dozens of opportunities to volunteer. But first, there are 12 metro stations in Montgomery County that serve thousands of residents on a daily basis. This week, Metro's general manager sat down with county council members to discuss Metro-related issues that impact the county. Susan Kennedy has a story.
I really believe we need to move from a crisis to crisis management mode to a holistic approach of how we're going to do this, and I need to be very transparent about that.
He's been making the rounds since he was appointed general manager of Metro in November. And since then, Paul Wiedefeld has been proving himself a leader in laying out the plan to fix the transit agency. And Tuesday, he made a stop at the council office building to listen to the concerns of council members.
Metro plays such an important part for Montgomery County in its development, in terms of its traffic reduction, in terms of its environment. So we just got to make sure the system is as safe and reliable as we can for the passengers. So that's what we're focusing on.
So I certainly think that this is too important a topic not to have a sit down with our new GM and understand the issues he's confronting and hear from us as to how we think about the importance of this system. It must work. It cannot fail. We cannot allow it to fail. We are in this together, and we have to work together to give him the support he needs to make the significant changes that must be made.
Wiedefeld has already taken big steps to correct issues with Metro, including closing down service for an entire day. It was a move he did not take lightly, but would do it again if safety became a critical concern.
I never want to be there. I never want to be at the point where we're closing down the system. But if there is something that I see that, again, puts the life safety of our customers, employees at stake, I'm not going to do it.
If our general manager says he could not live with himself by having a system run that he's concluded is not safe, none of us, in my judgment, should second guess him. That is his fundamental responsibility and something we've entrusted to him to decide, and it really is too important, and we can't get in his way.
In the meantime, as the county awaits the arrival of the Purple Line, council members were told there is a plan in place to integrate the line with Metro safely and smoothly.
We're working with MTA and the Maryland Department of Transportation. We have some issues right now where we're just working through the finances of that and how they're, in fact, it's a reimbursable agreement that we will have with them to make sure we're getting the design right. And in some places, if we have to do some of the construction, to make sure that all goes as smoothly as possible. Yeah. So we want to make sure that we get that, from day one and not later and think, oh, we opened it and can't figure it out. So we'll be very active in that.
In Rockville, I'm Susan Kennedy for County Report This Week.
There has been a speed camera violation email scam in other states. Individuals receiving emails stating that they have an automated speed camera citation. The email includes a link that, if clicked, loads malware on the user's computer. At this time, Montgomery County Police has not received any reports that county residents have received these emails, but still want to remind residents that the police department does not send automated speed camera violations via email, only via U.S. mail. If at any time a resident would like to verify validity of any correspondence from the police department, call 240-773-5030. This week, we sat down with County Executive Ike Leggett to tape the show 101. We talked about his proposed $5.3 billion FY17 operating budget and how County Council is evaluating it.
Well, overall, the $5.3 billion budget, over 50% of that budget goes to public education, somewhere around the 2.4 K through 12, $2.4 billion. And then you add the college on top of that. So when you combine the two, you're talking 58% of the overall $5.3 billion goes to education, that is K through 12, as well as Montgomery College. That's a large amount, but that's the top investment that the residents of Montgomery County want us to make.
You can catch the entire 101 show on County Cable Montgomery and on the county's YouTube channel. This week, County Executive Ike Leggett amended his budget to reduce his proposed property tax increase. Turns out the Maryland General Assembly extended repayment schedule for counties to comply with the U.S. Supreme Court's Wynne decision. The legislation saves Montgomery County $33 million for the next year. Executive Leggett had proposed an increase of 3.9 cents per $100 assessed. With the new state funding in place, the increase will be of 2.1 cents. The property tax increase was to be $325 per year for an average home. The amended tax will be of $254. You can help some of the hungry families in our county by participating in Ride On's annual Give and Ride Community Service Program, which takes place from Sunday, April 24th until Saturday, April 30th. Ride On passengers get a free trip by donating canned, non-perishable, or healthy, kid-friendly, single-serving food items right on the bus. During the week, food collection bags will be placed near the fare boxes on all Ride On buses. If transferring to other buses, bring additional donations. All donations go to the Mana Food Center and area families. Coming up on County Report this week, early voting will take place during an entire week. We'll bring you details about casting your vote. And here in Montgomery, we celebrate Earth Day the entire month of April. Be ready to serve. County Report this week will return after this.
In Montgomery County, we have a goal to reduce waste and recycle 70% of all waste by 2020. By recycling and reducing waste, we save natural resources and make our community even better. So recycle at home, work, school, everywhere, and keep recycling going. For more information, call the Montgomery County, Maryland Division of Solid Waste Services at 311 or visit montgomerycountymd.gov/recycling.
Keep it going.
Recycle more now.
Mark your calendars. The Montgomery County Green Fest is coming to the Tacoma Park Community Center on April 30th. This year's Green Fest promises to be a fun-filled day of entertainment, community, and learning. Enjoy live music, learn how to green your home and neighborhood, watch an environmental film, and visit the exhibitors. Green Fest has activities for all ages and interests. Make sure you stop by on April 30th and explore your path to a greener life.
Welcome back to County Report this week. I'm Lorna Virgili. The presidential primary election is set for April 26, and early voting takes place from April 14th until the 21st in the state of Maryland. My MC Media's Sonia Burke reports.
The presidential primary election is set for April 26th, and early voting takes place from April 14th through April 21st in the state of Maryland.
It's all about convenience. You picking the time and the place that you vote so that it's most convenient to you.
The Activity Center at Boyer Park is one of 10 early voting locations in Montgomery County. The other sites include the Damascus Community Rec Center, the Executive Office Building in Rockville, the Germantown Community Center, the Janie Lawton Community Center, the Marilyn Praisner Recreation Center, the Mid-County Community Center, the Potomac Community Center, the Silver Spring Civic Building, and the Wheaton Volunteer Rescue Squad.
Residents can go to any of those centers. You don't have to go to the one closest to your home. If you live in Damascus, but you're down in Silver Spring, you can go to the Silver Spring Center.
The early voting centers are open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., and results from early voting will be some of the first released on election night.
Election results will start coming in at 8 p.m. on election night. The first results will be from early voting. And then beginning at 9 o'clock, we'll start releasing election day results. We'll update our website every 25 minutes throughout the evening until we've got all the results in.
For more information about the upcoming election, visit the county's website. In Gaithersburg, I'm Sonia Burke for County Report This Week.
And to talk a bit more about the early voting opportunity, here with us in the studio is Dr. Gilberto Zelaya from the Board of Elections. Dr. Zelaya, one new thing this year is the fact that people can actually register to vote during early voting. How's that?
Yes, correct. Individuals interested to register to vote during early voting must bring and have a Maryland ID, a driver's license, or a learner's permit. They could visit one of 10 early voting centers in Montgomery County from April 14th through the 21st from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Well, thank you very much, Dr. Zelaya, for joining us today. Earth Day is always a big day celebrated here in Montgomery County. Susan Stark joins us with more about what activities you can participate in.
Earth Day is April 22nd, but in Montgomery County, we celebrate it during the entire month of April. There are dozens of volunteer opportunities and events scheduled throughout the county.
For Earth Month, we are sponsoring 2 to 3 cleanups throughout Montgomery County. Primarily, we're focusing on larger stormwater ponds where a lot of land drains to that area, and so we have volunteers help us by cleaning those ponds. But in addition to that, community members have also, they also tell us there is an area at such and such place that may need some help, and so we work with the community to host cleaning events at those locations. So we invite the community to help us, we invite volunteers, and from that point, there's a lot of ownership from the community and a lot of help from other volunteers that come in to help. And that helps by keeping their environment clean, keeping their community clean, and then providing opportunities for everybody to learn, especially youth, because they're looking for opportunities, and so they could definitely participate in those type of activities. We also help out by sponsoring training sessions or learning sessions. So all of that information is available on our website. All of that information is also available via mygreenmontgomery.org. Primarily our focus is to educate people about the importance of protecting the environment.
Last April, volunteers donated an estimated 5,500 hours to improve the beauty of Montgomery County parks and the water quality of streams by removing more than 59,900 pounds of trash and 7,400 pounds of recyclable material. This April, students, adults, friends, and families can participate in a variety of activities. Earth Month volunteer activities are student service learning hours approved.
One of the things that I highlight to everybody when I speak to people is that it doesn't require extra money, it doesn't require extra efforts. All it requires is one thing. So for Earth Month, I highly invite people to pledge to do one extra thing. Everybody in Montgomery County is very smart about being green. I feel as if people here they understand, and so they do things that are green and help the environment. So think of one additional thing that they could do for the period of Earth Month. Maybe instead of using paper towels, use a towel that they could wash every so often. And so just one little thing that they could do to help the environment for Earth Day, so that not just for today, but for our future.
To find out where and when you can volunteer, visit montgomeryserves.org. For County Report this week, I'm Susan Stark.
Talking Green, the county has been named 2015 Tree City USA for the 20th consecutive year. In recognition of its commitment to effective urban forest management, Montgomery County has been named a Tree City USA by the Arbor Day Foundation. Montgomery County has a forest preservation strategy and a number of laws designed to protect and increase the number of county trees. In 2014, tree canopy law requires property owners to plant new trees during development to help offset impacts of the natural environment. Coming up on County Report this week, a big crowd showed up for the grand opening of the Kensington Park Library. And we take you to Thomas Edison High School, where construction trade students are hammering on a new home. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Vote between April 14 and 21 at one of Montgomery County's early voting centers. Visit 777vote.org to find voting hours and locations. Choose the most convenient location by checking the website for updated wait times. Did you forget to register? During early voting, same-day voter registration is a new option to make sure your vote is counted. Bring Maryland ID with you to make the process easy. The new voting system is also on the website. Remember, your time, your voice, your vote.
Did you know there are more than 10,000 county government phone numbers? But there's only one number you need to remember for non-emergency calls, 311. MC311 is Montgomery County government's online telephone information system. Need information? Have a problem or complaint? Trying to locate a county government facility? Call 311. The call center is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. The website is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Be active, Montgomery. Be active. Be active, Montgomery. Be active, Montgomery. Be active, Montgomery.
Welcome back to County Report this week. I'm Lorna Vigili. Community members came out in force for the ribbon-cutting ceremony and grand opening of the Kensington Park Library. This public library was refurbished and it is now full of upgrades. Let's take a peek.
2, 3. Welcome to your library.
It is officially opened. Kensington residents flocked the building the minute the ribbon was cut.
I like coming here because all the books inspire you, so you could get inspired by other books in the library to write a new one, and it's just a good place to learn all these different things.
The branch had been closed just for a few months to be refreshed under the Library Refurbishment Level Off Effort Initiative in the Capital Improvement Program.
It's evident that the community is just delighted to have its library back. This is one of several refresh projects, which are not terribly expensive. Rather than tearing a library down and building a whole new library, you maintain the structure, but you invest in the facility. Prior to this refresh, this was really dilapidated. It just wasn't in good condition. The elevator wasn't working. The walls were, unattractive. Ceiling tiles needed replacement. So carpeting, this is just a basic update and refresh, and clearly the community is very happy with it, and the county council strongly supports our libraries.
The library now includes a full-service elevator, a redesigned children's area, new circulation and information desks, new carpeting and paint, enhanced Wi-Fi, additional power outlets, new technology enhancements, laptops for in-house use, and a 3D printer.
As a result of the refresh, we now have 2 rooms, and folks can come in and they can study, they can Skype, they can do job interviews, they can do a business plan if that's what they want to do.
The refresh investment was of $1.6 million.
Montgomery County Public Libraries receive state funding, and so as a state representative, I'm happy to fight year in and year out to make sure that our local libraries get the funding that they deserve. And this guy appreciates it too. Harry, you want to say something?
Yes.
What do you want to say?
I love libraries.
Said libraries thumbs up.
The Kensington Park branch opened just in time to celebrate National Library Week, which takes place from April 10th through the 16th. For more information on special programs and activities during National Library Week, visit montgomerycountymd.gov/library. Students in the Construction Trades Foundation at Thomas Edison High School of Technology in Wheaton are in the finishing stages of their 2-year-long project, a student-designed and student-built house.
The Montgomery County Student Construction Trades Foundation was established in 1976, 40 years ago. So this is the 40th home designed, built, and marketed by students in Montgomery County, Maryland.
You got to get your brush. That's the bottom.
Currently, right now, we're in the second phase of the house, the second year of the house, and we're in the trim process. We're basically doing the finishing of the walls, finishing of all the windows and doors, and the electricians and plumbers are going to start installing their fixtures here shortly.
So now we have to find this. Right now we're doing basically what we call picture framing. We're just taking the trim and we're framing out for the window and then also putting trim around the window.
And we're going to shim them, and right now we're
I'm in the process of getting it equal all around, equidistant from the frame. Still not tall enough? Should I grab another?
This is all applied. When they're learning in the typical classroom, sometimes you kind of get lost in some of the math calculations and so forth. Well, here they can actually apply that. So the applied mathematics is really a key concept to a lot of the construction trades because we're able to see and do, and I think a lot of the students actually learn more from that.
This job gives me kind of that time that I would be getting being an apprentice at a job site that I would be applying to. It's great. I'll feel very prepared when I go in.
Did you push it up? It makes me feel very proud of myself and also for the students because it's a real house. It's not like being in the classroom doing little stuff.
Not so close to the edge, it will break. Bring it maybe here.
In my dream, I'd hope that the house, like the owners, they would, whenever they have guests over, explain how the whole thing was built by students, how now there's, students that have the skills they can use right after high school. And that's why they're living in it. They have a nice house in a community because of students that were learning.
These Thomas Edison High School students will be proudly showcasing the completion of a house at a Cornerstone celebration on Tuesday, May 24th. To learn more about the MCPS Construction Trades Foundation, visit ctfcareers.org. Montgomery College's softball team has had a rough go of it over the last few years. Last year, they won just one game all season, but this year is a completely different story. MCTV's Michael Brown has a report on their season so far.
2016 is turning into a resurgent year for MC softball, bouncing back from a very tough 2015 season. This year's Raptors have already far surpassed last year's win total, currently sitting at 12-4. And it doesn't take a softball expert to understand why the program has staged such a dramatic turnaround. Simply, it's all about the players on the field. They returned a handful of key players from last year. Fleet center fielder Jennifer Valdez, steady second baseman Kim Warren, and solid outfielder Danielle McKenzie. And then the team added a freshman class filled with gamers, a group that's been playing softball all their lives and bring a ton of experience and savvy. Carrie Taney leads the team in hitting and is an outstanding catcher. Megan Anderson is the quintessential leadoff hitter and has solidified the infield at shortstop. And then Special Zeno and Bridget Gratton have formed a dynamic 1-2 pitching duo. A recent doubleheader against D1 Hartford was a perfect microcosm of the season so far. In Game 1, Gratton pitched an efficient shutout. The Raptors put their outstanding defense on display and added some timely hitting to take it 8-0. In the nightcap, Zeno hooked up in a pitcher's duel with Hartford's top starter. She struck out 12. The Raptors rallied to tie it with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. And then Zeno knocked in the winning run in extras to give MC the sweep. And as the wins pile up, the team's goals seem not only realistic, but more and more likely.
This year, we definitely want to win regionals because we definitely can. We have definitely a better chance we did last year.
I think we're capable of doing big things. We already started the season off strong, and we have a lot of great players out there that work hard and want to actually be here. So I think we can really make it far, maybe win regionals.
For County Report this week from Montgomery College, I'm Michael Brown.
Save the date for this festival. The county's Recreation Department will host a Move More Montgomery Festival. It will be a field day type festival featuring a community walk, sport and fitness demonstrations, active performances, and interactive wellness booth. Move More Montgomery is an initiative to encourage residents to get up and get moving to lead healthier lifestyles. The festival is on Saturday, April 30th from noon to 4 p.m. at the Bauer Drive Community Recreation Center in Rockville. The event is free and open to the public. For more information, call 240-777-6946. Coming up next on County Report this week, Science Day returns to Rockville. The family fun event will be held at Montgomery College. And you'll meet our Pet of the Week. Don't go away. County Report this week is coming right back.
1 in 5 women
and 1 in 16 men
are sexually assaulted while they're in college.
This is happening in Maryland, where we live.
Did you know that across the United States, only 13% of rape survivors report assault?
These statistics are not acceptable. If you think you don't know a victim, think again.
It's a huge deal.
Many people I know have been victims of sexual violence.
It's not the victim's fault.
No one asks for it, ever.
Let your voice be heard.
If you have been harmed by sexual misconduct, you should never feel ashamed.
Ask for help.
We can make a change together.
It's on us.
It's on all of us.
Welcome back to County Report This Week. I'm Lorna Virgili. For several years now, Rockville has been dealing with an unwelcome springtime guest, the emerald ash borer, and it's wreaking havoc on the city's ash trees. Rock 11 Now's Kathy Dantzler explains.
The emerald ash borer strikes again. The emerald ash borer is a non-native wood-boring beetle that is infecting some of our local ash trees. Here's Rockville City Forester Wayne Knoll.
The issue is this is an invasive pest that came over from China. It's been in the United States for about 10 years now, and it has killed tens of millions of ash trees across the country. So it's very important that if you have a nice ash tree on your property, if you've got trees you're concerned about, you really should have them checked by an arborist. And there are ways to protect your trees from this pest, but if you choose to do nothing, this pest will kill your trees. So just wanted to provide some information on what you can do to help protect them. So this is what the leaf of an ash tree looks like. So number one, you should know if you have ash trees on your property. And if you do, you should really think about hiring a certified arborist to come look at your ash tree to see if there are any signs that this pest is on your property already. But if not, there are preventative measures and insecticides you can use to help preserve your ash that have been proven to be effective.
To help stop the spread and to reduce the risk, the city has decided to remove the infected trees. Letters are being sent out to residents in these areas. For questions and to get more information, you can contact the city forester at 240-314-8700 or contact our Neighborhood Resources Department at 240-314-8344. For County Report This Week, I'm Kathy Dantzler.
Science Day is one of the City of Rockville's most popular annual events. This year, Science Day will be held on April 24th at the Montgomery College campus in Rockville. The 27th annual Rockville Science Day offers the whole family a chance to experience science hands-on, with exhibits from over 90 local organizations and businesses, featuring snakes to birds, robots to rockets, and chemistry demos to biology games. For more information, check out this website. Now it is time to meet our Pet of the Week. Kathy Stanhope joins us from the Montgomery County Animal Services and Adoption Center with more. Kathy?
Your Pet of the Week this week is Socks. This is a very handsome, good-natured cat. You can pick him up, you can pet him, you can play with him. Very, very easy, laid-back guy. He came in with 2 siblings, so he can go as a trio, he can go as a duo, or he can be adopted by himself. So visit Socks on the web at Montgomery County Animal Services and Adoption Center.gov or give us a call at 240-773-5900.
With that, we close this edition of County Report This Week. Remember to like us on Facebook and to join us again at this time every week for a look at what's going on inside Montgomery County. We leave you today at the Tacoma Park Farmers Market. You can catch the market every Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in Old Town Tacoma Park. I'm Lorna Virgili, and thank you for joining us.